Alrighty, for those of you who are curious, this is a 29-gallon tank, which I have set up. It actually doesn't have a filter running whatsoever. The filter you can see is off, but I do have it here just in case I need to actually do run it. However, the only source of air that I do have is through an air stone here, and it's just fed through the top of this tank, and this is all I have for air. Wow. Other than that, it has ample plants. I did not aquascape this. This was actually just a holding container that I had that just decided to take advantage of all the light and food options available from all the fish. And I do have an assortment of fish in here that I just kind of let go together. Oops! It's possible to see, but I do have some African cichlids in here mixed in with some mollies. And the thought process was these mollies will let these African cichlids have a free meal every so often. And then I do have some other fish like this Firemouth cichlid as well. But this is just a random tank that I have set up, and I just wanted to show that this tank has been up for months with water. I have fish growing and fish that are completely fine with each other. They do the African cichlid chase, which is not that big of a deal, as they are well equipped to handle that type of roughhousing. And these plants in here are just happy and growing, no problems whatsoever. You can see that it's completely green. I've completely neglected this tank. I have done nothing whatsoever other than just add plants, add fish, and add water. So even if you think you can't keep a fish alive, it's quite simple. As long as you have the main ingredients going on, it's not too difficult to make it happen. Granted, I have a nice thick substrate. I have ample plants, literally covering over 60% of the volume of the tank, which helps filter things out. Now, I do have quite a bit of particulates in here that needed to be filtered out. So these particulates, well, there's a lot of calcium on the glass too, but these particulates inside the tank, you can see them as they're swimming around. They are a little housing for microorganisms to live and also further organisms to break down and feed. So this is all part of nature. I don't know if you've ever seen a pond outside, but it's not necessarily always clear, especially if you stir everything up underneath it. Now, if you are a little concerned about the little particulate pieces and debris that happens to grow on plants as such, you can kind of think of it as dust. And as dust comes into our homes and settles down on our hard surfaces, it can build a little layer on the surfaces. So if you want to avoid this, all you have to do is just start cleaning. So our filter is actually our main agent for cleaning, as this guy here is going to circulate the water, pick it up, and then all of that dust is going to be trapped in the little filter component. Now, I did put an extra layer of sponge in here. Normally it just comes with the filter media here, but I just kind of stuck all in here because there's different ones. So there's ones that have charcoal bedding to them. There's ones that have the charcoal inside of the actual filter itself. And then for me, I like to do one step further so I don't have to always mess with this all the time, is I like to just stick a sponge in there as well to catch up the bigger parts of debris. So you can see that this has nice big holes, while these ones have smaller micro holes. So this is going to catch a lot of the bigger debris, while these ones catch the smaller debris. And really, keeping the tank is not too difficult. It's just keeping an OCD one. Can't be.